Greetings, sacred souls and beings. Welcome back again to another Moonday Reading. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everyone is at peace in your world. So let's see what's going on for the collective for this week. Shuffling the cards to get the energy off and get the energy flowing to see what is going to be taking place this week. Just coming off of this full moon in Virgo because we're looking at the actual constellations in the sky, not some static uh, explanation of what is going on. What is currently in the sky is Virgo, the moon in Virgo. So full moons are about bringing up that all powerful energy, seeing what is working or what has worked for the last 2 weeks, and taking the lead to make any course corrections that need to be taken as we finish out this cycle. So we have indestructible in reverse. We've got inspiration in reverse. On the bottom of the deck, the shadow energy we have is take me to the next phase, baby. And the answer to the burning question for this week is yes, in the reverse. So you've got all reversed energies for this week. So this week needs to be a week of introspection, looking at our inner aspects, looking at what is going on inside of us, because we seem to have a lot that we need to be working on ourselves for this week. Indestructible is the first card, and we should be checking out what it is that makes us indestructible, what it is that we need to do to make ourselves indestructible, because something is affecting our capacity to reach that level. We are holding on to something or feeling something or looking at something that is keeping us from being in our true, authentic selves. This card features the Tekenu or the obelisk, as you may know in the Hellenized version of the word. It features the golden wolf, which was once a prominent animal, a very sacred being in ancient Kemet, Egypt, as you may know. Um, so this is one of the power beings cards. So the wolf is sitting in between the two Tekenu. So this is a gateway. This is an opportunity. So we are standing there ready to make the move, or having just come through the gateway to what it is that we need to be achieving this week. It features the energies of the 2 coming from 20 and energies from our root and our heart chakra. So bringing those two energies together, making sure that we are safe, making sure that we feel protected, and connecting that with the energies of love and growth. The next card we have is Inspiration in the reverse, which features the Het, which is the horizon, which is looking out on the things that are coming to be. So again, another example of this gateway, this opening, this opportunity for us. This is one of the Celestials cards, and it features the number 13, which is the number of the woman, the sacred divine. So looking at calling on those energies of our divinity, of our holiness, of our nurturing, of our being able to receive, receiving that which is coming, inspiration, that breath, that um, calling in um, the energies from spirit, the energies from our air. This also features the energies of our sacral, I'm sorry, of our root. So again, looking at making sure we are safe, making sure we feel secure, making sure that our needs are being met. And our third card, our shadow card, this is one of my favorite cards, which is Take Me to the Next Phase, Baby. This is one of the Celestials cards, so we've got that extra double celestial energy coming in. Wisdom from above, wisdom from our guides, wisdom from our ancestors is coming into us strongly this week. And this features Sa, which is known to many people as Orion. This is the universe. So again, messages from above, messages from the universe. These things are coming to us. So take me to the next phase, baby. If you know, you know. Features the number 11, and it both features the energies of the solar plexus. So bringing in that solar plexus energy, that uh, our power center, our seat of the soul, our creation, things that we are needing to create. So Sa is looking out over the uh, what is to come, looking forward. So all these cards are about looking forward, looking at our next direction, our next moves, and the opportunity for us to move through these gateways, through these openings, because we are at a space this week where we have the opportunity to move to the next level. We have to, but we should go within so we can see what it is that we need to do so we can make these moves, so we can make these steps, so we can go forward. We are needing to, the gateway is that we need to be looking within ourselves, looking at what it is that we want, what it is that we want to achieve, what it is that we want to be, what it is that we want to experience in life, what it is that we really want. So, an idea for this week would be to journal about what it is that you really want. What do you want to achieve? What do you want to see? What do you want to be? Because we are human beings. So, what it is that we want to be, what it is that we have within that we need, should bring out so that we can achieve those things, that we can connect to those things. And it could be as simple as making a decision, making a move in moves that we are being guided to. So, with these celestial beings being two of the cards that we have, that we are being sent messages and we are not, perhaps not hearing the messages or not listening to the messages. So this week is a good week to take time to sit in silence. And silence is where we get our answers. So if we sit and just listen, if we sit and pay attention to things, if we choose something that is always our sign, so that we know without a shadow of a doubt that this is the message that is coming for us. If we pay attention to what words we may be hearing in conversations that we are privy to, or words that we hear around us, or words that we might see on a billboard. These are the ways signs may come to us. If you see feathers, if you see colors, or even cars, picking the thing that is going to let us know that this is the direction that we need to go. And this seems to be related to the answer to the burning question for this week, which is yes, in the reverse. So all of these are in reverse. So this is all about looking within this week. So yes, in the reverse is a no. So we need to be going within and seeing how it is we really feel about this question, because the answer is no. But with this being in the reverse, we need to be looking at other angles. We need to, should check out some different ways of looking at this question so that we truly understand why, because we're needing to know why this answer is the no. So that is something that we could focus on for this week so we can give the definitive no to whatever it is and understand that no is a complete sentence. You don't need to explain, you don't need to um, clarify. No is no, and that's all that needs to be said. So that's what we have for this week. Like, share, subscribe, tell your family, tell your friends. If you'd like a reading or other energy work, Akashic Records, distance, Reiki, space clearing, the information will be in the little box. If you would like to support us or our work, we like tea. You can buy us tea. And we will see you next week. Peace.